All right, good day, folks. You might notice that there are no Oreos in front of me at this moment. I'll try to remember to put up a time card for when the Oreos make an appearance. But first of all, I wanted to get to a couple other questions that I saw some folks ask. So thank you guys so much for asking so many great questions. The Q&A videos that I put up had such a positive response. I'll try to make that a regular thing so that, you guys get to know me a little bit more and I'm not just some caricature that eats a bunch of crazy food. So one question that somebody asked was what kind of hobbies I have. And to answer that, this is my bag of finisher's medals that I've gotten for running various races. This is a Spartan race. Here's one for a marathon that I ran. All kinds of medals. And this bag is just full of like more than 100 medals. Here's one for a triathlon that I did, the first full distance triathlon back in 2011. And someone even asked if I had done the Ironman in Texas. And in fact, the only full distance Ironman branded event was Ironman Texas back in 2013. And I don't just run to complete these events, I'm actually decently competitive in them. So if you guys would like to hear more about the kind of races that I do, I'm gonna put up a poll to see if you guys would be most interested in hearing about either the kind of running that I do, like marathons, the different triathlons that I do, like Ironman triathlon, or the different obstacle course races that I've done, like Spartan races. And maybe I can tell like an interesting story or something, because as you can see, I've got so many stories to tell. So yeah, if that's something that you guys would be interested in hearing about, let me know in the comments. Please vote on it. And all right, now let's get to some Oreos. All right, so a couple months back, Oreo did the hashtag #MyOreoCreation contest, where they asked fans of Oreos for different ideas of different flavors to try. And I came across these three in the store. So I'm gonna give them a shot and let you guys know what I think of the different flavors. So first off, I'm gonna try the cherry cola flavor. These are cherry cola cream in the middle with the typical chocolate cookie. So let's give them a shot. So we're gonna try it with the cream by itself real quick. I'm not sure how I feel about those. I don't think that the cola flavor really translates well into cookie form. It does have a good cherry flavor. It is kind of artificial, a little bit like cherry candy-ish, but it does taste very much like cherry cola, like cherry Coke or cherry Pepsi or whatever. But combined with the chocolate cookie, it's just not very good. Yeah, one of the ingredients is actually carbon dioxide. So you can feel that like popping of things crackling in your mouth. I suppose that's supposed to be like the carbonation of a soda in cookie form, but it's just not very pleasant. I'm gonna give these maybe like a 4 out of 10. Not super good. I mean, maybe if you like Pop Rocks, you might dig these a little bit more than I do, but I'm gonna give them a pass. 4 out of 10, not very good. Next up, kettle corn Oreos. It says this is filled with puffed millet pieces. Okay. Now that's actually kind of interesting. In my opinion, I really like that idea of putting puffed millet pieces in there, because a lot of people think that you can only pop corn, but it ends up that there's all different kinds of grains that you can pop, like millet or teff or something like that. So I'm gonna crack this open. It has a very unique, almost like molasses flavor to it. And you can see the little bits of millet in the cream. So I'm just gonna try the cream by itself real quick. It's actually a nice buttery and sweet flavor. And I kind of like that cream flavor by itself. I didn't notice the puffed millet in it at all, so I wonder if that was just with that one cookie, if it might be a little bit more prevalent in some others. But even without that puffed millet texture, the flavor is really nice. Very, very good in my opinion. I mean, I've had buttered popcorn flavored candy with other kinds of candies and other brands, and they're just awful. Like, they're terrible. But these are very palatable. Like I said, a nice soft molasses flavor to it, but really sweet, really rich, really buttery. Gosh dang, these guys hit it out of the park. I'm gonna give these an 8 out of 10. Way better than regular Oreos, that's for sure. So I love these. Whoever wrote in that flavor suggestion, thank you very much. And last up, Pina Colada. You know, if you're not of drinking age, a Pina Colada is usually made with coconut and pineapple juice. So these have kind of a fruity smell to them. I hope that they have the taste to back it up. So it has kind of an indistinct tropical fruit flavor. You do get some of the pineapple coming through. Not a lot of coconut. I don't taste any coconut in it. And I know that Oreo does have a coconut cookie, so I'm kind of surprised that I don't taste any coconut in this. So a good authentic flavor, and it's in the thins. So I think that the thin Oreos are generally marketed towards more of a mature audience, not usually marketed towards kids. So unsurprisingly, these don't have any actual coconut or pineapple in them, but like I said, it does have a really good authentic pineapple flavor. It doesn't taste artificial, it doesn't taste candy, like pineapple candy or anything like that. So I'm gonna give these guys a, we'll go with a 6.5 or 7 out of 10. They're pretty dang good. I think they are comparable to the regular Oreos and how much I am enjoying this. If you like pina coladas, you know, give these things a shot. I'm sure that they'll be delicious. Maybe if I had like a mug of vodka to dip these in, that would really, you know, complete the experience. So I think the kettle corn is the clear winner. Pina colada, very creative, wonderful flavor. I just didn't enjoy it quite as much as that kettle corn. And the cherry cola. Just put these in the garbage. No good. I thought they were irritating at best. But of course, I bought these 3 boxes, so I've got to finish off these Oreos. I'm not gonna let any of this food go to waste. Let's have some Oreos. I'm drunk off of some pina colada mix. That doesn't actually have any alcohol in it. Alright guys, well I hope you got a kick out of that video. I think the clear winner in my mind was the kettle corn. I thought those were absolutely delicious. Really rich, sweet, awesome flavor. So until next time, you guys take it easy.